Afghanistan, a country with a rich history and complex socio-political landscape, has found itself at the center of the global opium trade. But how did this happen? Let's dive into the story of how Afghanistan became the world's leading opium producer. It all begins with the Papaver somniferum, commonly known as the opium poppy. This plant thrives in the Afghan climate, particularly in the southern regions like Helmand and Kandahar. The cultivation of opium poppies dates back centuries, but the scale of production skyrocketed in recent decades. The seeds are planted in the autumn, and by spring fields are awash with purple blooms. Farmers then harvest the poppies by making incisions on the seed pods. The milky latex that seeps out is collected and dried, turning into raw opium. Now here's where the story takes a turn. The Soviet-Afghan War in the 1980s devastated the country's infrastructure and economy. Farmers turned to opium poppy cultivation as a means of survival. It was a crop that could be easily grown, and the demand for opium was high. Moving forward to the 1990s and early 2000s, Afghanistan's political instability and the rise of the Taliban played significant roles. The Taliban initially banned opium production in 2000, causing a drastic drop. But after the US invasion in 2001, poppy cultivation surged again. Today, Afghanistan produces over 80% of the world's opium. This has profound impacts not just locally, but globally. The opium economy funds insurgent groups and perpetuates violence. It also has severe social and health consequences for Afghan communities, trapping many in a cycle of poverty and addiction. Efforts to curb opium production have faced numerous challenges. Eradication campaigns and crop substitution programs have seen limited success due to corruption, lack of security, and the sheer profitability of opium. Many farmers simply have no viable alternative to sustain their livelihoods. So, why does Afghanistan continue to lead in opium production? It's a combination of geography, history, and socio-political factors. The country's terrain and climate are perfect for poppy cultivation. Decades of conflict and instability have made it difficult to implement effective counter-narcotic strategies, and the global demand for opium and its derivatives like heroin remains high. Understanding Afghanistan's role in the global opium trade requires a nuanced perspective. It's a complex issue with no easy solutions, rooted in the broader context of the country's struggles and resilience. And that's how Afghanistan became the world's leading opium producer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful documentaries.